Creating a 3D model of a house is similar to creating any 3D object. I highly recommend that you begin with a new drawing and externally reference any 2D images that will assist you in creating the model. This includes the plans, the elevations, and possibly sections. My goal is going to be to demonstrate the capabilities of AutoCAD by introducing new commands and applying them immediately as I construct the model. I will begin with File, New. If it does not locate the ACAD drawing templates, I will simply click on the pull-down menu, select Open with no template, Imperial. I will now format the units. And I will save this drawing. Selecting Save. The next thing I want to do is bring in the 2D plan as an XREF. The insertion point will be at 0, 0. I will select OK. I will now zoom extents. And I'm going to change the view. I'm also going to change the location of the UCS icon, moving it away from the origin. And as you can see, the floor plan was drawn on the XY plane. I will continue to draw polylines on the XY plane, and they will be extruded along the Z axis to provide the height for the model. I'm going over here to select the Turn Object Layer Off icon and begin to turn off layers that I do not need to see right now. I'll leave it at that for now. And what I have are the interior and exterior walls of the model. I need this in order to construct the walls. The next thing I'd like to do is create the new layer. I'm going to prefix all of the 3D layers with the text 3D, and the title will be descriptive. These are the walls that I'm going to generate. I will have other layers titled 3D window glass, 3D window frame, and so on. It is best to separate layers this way so that you can work on the individual parts of the model. Going over to the color, I'm going to explore the other colors that I have available, because when this model prints out, I want all of the lines to have the same line weight. So I will be using monochrome, therefore it does not matter what colors I select. I'm going to make this current and select OK. I'm going to zoom into this area, and now what I will do is use the boundary command to create the boundaries of the walls. I could select rectangle and create the rectangles to extrude, or I could select polyline and simply trace the shape of the wall. But I'm going to use the boundary command using the keyboard, typing BO, enter. I wish to create a boundary, to create a polyline, and I will pick points. This is very similar to the hatch command. It does need to find closed areas, and you'll notice that this is not closed, and if I select it, it will tell me valid hatch boundary not found. I will have to go back and revise the plan so that I can go ahead and select a boundary. What you see appearing are blocks, and this just happens with AutoCAD. When you select boundaries, it will at times highlight some of the blocks. I have not selected them. I refer to this as a minor bug in the program, so I'm going to leave it alone. I will now enter, and I have created two solids. I can extrude these solids provided I know the height of the wall.